Behind me is the Situation Room where federal and state officials are working on the hurricane, and the man in charge of all of this is the governor. Death toll continues to rise. Are you concerned that it could get significantly higher?
Absolutely. We know that as flood waters rise, deaths increase. That is the biggest killer in a storm are flood waters.
Governor Cooper says floodwaters have already forced a shutdown of I-95 at both the Virginia and South Carolina borders. He warns residents in the Piedmont Triad and western North Carolina keep an eye on local rivers in the coming days.
Places like the Triad are going to experience some flooding. We're seeing increases in the Yadkin River. We know that many counties will be subject to flash floods watches and warnings.
There was an awful lot of anticipation of the storm hitting the coast, but now that there may be a lull, especially in reaching the Piedmont Triad, that people will somehow take the focus off of what's going on.
Do not be complacent. People of the Triad, the Sand Hills, the Charlotte area, western North Carolina, these areas are going to see significant amounts of rain. This storm is massive. There's probably not a part of North Carolina that's not going to be affected in some way or another.
Do you have any update on the federal relief efforts that you've been seeking?
We received our federal declaration last night, got the call about 11:30 for a number of counties located in eastern North Carolina. Since that's in place now, we will be able to add counties to it as counties qualify for it.
Anything that has surprised you with the storm and the way it's played out?
I think we knew all along that this storm was going to be different. Its mass, the fact that it was 400 miles long, and the fact that it was going to come across most of our state, and the fact that we were on the wrong side of the storm. The northern side gets it the most, and we have certainly seen the rain that we anticipated. The winds were a little less than anticipated, but we traded that for a much wider wind field.
The governor says he's spoken with President Trump about federal assistance, but no word on when the president will visit North Carolina. He says he expects it will be after the recovery and rescue operations.
We're still responding to this crisis right now, and that's what it is.
You expect this to be a long-term?
Oh, it will be a long-term recovery. We know first we've got to get people to housing, because there are a lot of people who are sitting in shelters or sitting in the home of a family or a hotel room. They're wondering if they even have a home to go back to, and many of them won't.
Governor Cooper says they're getting help from 32 different states, manpower, all kinds of personnel as well as equipment, and the governor says they're going to need every bit of it. In Raleigh, I'm Bill O'Neill, WXII 12 News.